And that's the player introductions completed. So, welcome everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Allie,
Well, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, it helps for sure. Thanks, Allie. Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, DeAndre Ayton is out there with Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2. Westbrook finds Porter. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
Westbrook with it. To the middle. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
There's a minute 17 left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Launches a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Now here's Westbrook. Over Hayes. And another basket for Denver.
Defender does his job, but Westbrook does his better. I mean, he just stays laser focused on his shot.
And here's Doncic outside. Connects from downtown.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. The 17-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Now here's Doncic. Ayton with it. Checked by Gordon. Kicks it to Doncic. Clock at 6. Poke loose. For 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Puts up a 3. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
It just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew it.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for the Nuggets, Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And Westbrook slams it home.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
And looking at the Lakers, Richard, trying to recapture their championship level from 2020. What do you think the key is?
Well, when LeBron first got there, their team was way too young. Then last year, probably too many veterans. We'll see how they can kind of find a happy balance in between the two. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Westbrook, the pass to Porter. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. He has 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Denver ball.
Smith, he's checked in for Reeves.
Your Lakers. Ish
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Ayton. Pulls up on the wing. That one no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way to the paint. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayes is checked in. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And finished off by Westbrook.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. To the inside. Ayton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Murray passes to Westbrook. And stolen by Hayes. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's James. No good from 18. So we conclude the first half. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 13. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson. After 2 quarters, it's Denver out in front. They have a 13-point lead. And that'll...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, you gotta like what Russell Westbrook has done in this game.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
LeBron James out there with Hayes. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete to beat them. Just by that mentality alone, I'm the underdog every time." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. Here's Westbrook. Takes it inside. And jams it home. Westbrook.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Just another move in his bag of tricks. Westbrook isn't afraid to bust out the floater every now and then.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Ayton's got space. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. And again, it's Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 here in this quarter.
And that's a tough, tough finish. Sometimes it feels like Westbrook prefers to take these contested shots.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Porter. The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Porter's got 8 points.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to...
The Nuggets, 34.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Denver, looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Murray passes to Gordon. Now here's Jokic. He's checked by Kleber. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Nuggets getting another bucket to fall.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Pass to Horton Tucker. The shot won't fall. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Nuggets.
Well, Grant, I don't know if there was one deciding factor in this game, but I'd say shooting accuracy if I had to choose.
Agreed, B.A. They really went after quality looks and shot the ball with confidence.
And what a huge performance it was for Russell Westbrook.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple and missing, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Westbrook comes with a double. Back to Smith. Pass to Kleber. Outside none. Three-pointer, no good. Shot from 16, and it's Denver with another.
And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Porter. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Blocked!
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
And here's Jokic. Over Hachimura. And again, it's Denver converting.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, that when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie. Thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.